them out of their misery right here. Come on, baby.
Oh,
Come on, baby. Get in there. Push it in. Oh, yeah.
Damn, I pushed mine off.
Hello again, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Mike here. Hey, in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue with this house build. The progress is unbelievable that these guys are making. They've only been here for a couple, probably 2.5 weeks. There was a little bit of issue with the weather, but they've been hitting it hard. So we are all framed in. The doors are in. The windows are in. The roofer, he just started the other day, so hopefully within the next few days he'll be wrapped up and will be dried in. We're going to be meeting with the heating and cooling contractor to figure out exactly what they're going to be doing. The plumber, the electrician, the siding guy, so a whole bunch more stuff is going to be coming together. I probably won't cover all that in this video, but I'll definitely take you through what we got going currently. Okay, so I found this PVC window trim on Facebook Marketplace. We've got two sizes, the wide, and then we've got a little bit narrower. Now with the wide board, what we're gonna do is put it right above the garage door here, so we can have our house numbers on there and they'll fit perfectly. You know, the narrower ones you see there are gonna be used as trim around these windows. Okay, so now that Matt and his crew are done and out of here for a while, I'm able to get in here and do a few things. As you can see behind me, this is gonna be the TV wall, and I'm able to put blocking in. That's the one nice thing about building your own house, is when you get it to this point, you can go through and add extra blocking. If you're gonna put shelving someplace, you wanna have a good place for the brackets to grab instead of just dealing with drywall anchors. I haven't done it yet, but right here, I actually have to put some blocking in here. This is a closet, and then on the other side, there's a matching closet. Maybe you recall in an earlier video, I talked about that old barn beam that we took out of the old house. Actually, I'll post that video right here. That barn beam is gonna be a header that goes from this closet over to this closet. And Brenda's desk area is gonna be in between the two. We're gonna have a barn door that hangs on this side, a barn door that hangs on this side, and the track to the barn door is going to be what rides across that old barn beam. And of course now I'm in the master bedroom, and you can see here I added more blocking here, so that'll be a great place where we can hang our TV. And then lastly, I'm in the master bath right now. This right here actually is the walk-in shower. What I'm gonna do, Brennan and I aren't getting any younger, and we figure we're gonna be at this house finally for a while. I'm actually gonna put some blocking in here and in different areas in the shower, just in case I have to add grab bars at some point down the line. Okay guys, so it is Friday night again. A lot of progress made on the house. Actually, the guys have been here 2.5 weeks. So they actually worked through Wednesday this week. That's more than half the week, so that actually qualifies them to hang out with us at the barn tonight, have some drinks, and just get their weekend started right.
Oh, come on, baby. Get in there. Push it in.
Okay, so I'm headed over to the house right now, and I'm not very happy. Although it's a beautiful day today, that was not the case last night. It rained like crazy. The roofer definitely is not progressing in the way we thought he would. Okay, so you can see behind me, the roof appears to be done in the back, which it is. And on the front of the house, you can see the ice and water shield, that's the black stuff, that's on there, and the paper is above that. And on the garage, you can see it's still mostly just OSB. Now I'm in the house and everything is soaking wet. Okay, so you can see behind me that the heating and cooling guys were here. You can see the ductwork up in the attic. There is an insulation around there, so I'm just hoping that that didn't get soaking wet last night. Okay, so I did say that the back of the house was done, which it is. The problem is we have a ridge vent and there's a great big gaping hole the whole length of the house. So when it rains, it does go through that ridge vent, and then it returns backwards. It runs along the bottom side of that OSB and starts raining in. So basically it's as if you don't even have the back of the house done. Okay, so I am up in the attic of our garage. So up here, like I mentioned earlier, the garage has not been roofed yet, and we do have 3/4 inch OSB on the floor, so I did throw a blue tarp on here, and as you can see behind me, it's full of water too. Okay, so why am I a little bit upset? Well, we were under the impression that the shingles and the roof were going to take about a week to get installed and we'd be all dried in. That has not been the case. Originally it was supposed to be just for a week. He started on Monday and assured us that we would be dried in and complete by Friday. It's currently Saturday of the next week right now. Like I showed you a minute ago, there's still a long way to go before we totally get dried in. Now I do know that delays do come up. If the weather's bad, you can't work obviously. This past 5 days have been sunny and beautiful around here, so there's no excuse for not having this done as promised. So it is a little bit frustrating that this is where we're at right now, but hopefully in the next 4 days we can get the rest of this roof finished off and then we'll be dry. Okay, so I am the kind of guy that if I make a commitment to something, I do everything in my power to make sure that it gets done in a timely manner. And I expect the same from people who make a commitment to me that something will be done in a specified length of time. Anyway, time to move on. We still really enjoy this building process and we look forward to keeping things moving. Okay guys, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end the video right here. Things are kind of moving a little bit slower now. The heating and cooling guys are done. The electricians are gonna be back on Monday and he's gonna be going to town. I'll probably be here to help him. I think siding is gonna start on Monday as well. And hopefully the roofer, he gets his act together and he gets us dried in. Anyway, thanks again guys for joining me and I'll definitely keep you posted on the progress of the house.